Hello, my name is Melinda Rogers, and this language arts presentation is for EDLC 632 Literacy and Language Instruction at Liberty University, Fall 2023. In this presentation, I will be discussing one of the 6 language arts, writing. More specifically, I will be discussing the 5 stages of the writing process. Our learning outcomes for this presentation are: by the end of this presentation, you will be able to explain the importance of writing, understand the 5 stages of the writing process, and describe 2 ways that teachers can differentiate the writing process. Why is writing important? The writing process should be considered a tool. Reading and writing go hand in hand with one another in that they build on one another. Researchers have proved that the more a person reads, the better writer they are. Therefore, writing is important because it improves our reading skills. Writing is also important because it improves communication skills. There are 5 stages of the writing process. These include pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, and publishing. Stage 1 of the writing process is pre-writing. In this stage, the writer will brainstorm their topic, organize their ideas, and they will identify their purpose for writing. Stage 2 of the writing process is drafting. In this stage, the writer will write their rough draft, focus on contents rather than mechanics. Stage 3 of the writing process is revising. In this stage, the writer will reread their rough draft. They will add words, drop words, rearrange sentences, and they will rethink their ideas. In classrooms, teachers will often group students into revising groups. This allows students to share their work with their peers and have discussions on them. Stage 4 of the writing process is editing. In this stage, the writer will proofread their composition, identify and correct grammatical and mechanical errors, and they will meet with a teacher or a superior for their final edit. The 5th and final stage of the writing process is publishing. In this stage, the writer will write the final copy of their composition, they will read from the author's chair, and they will share their composition with the world. And there are many ways that they can do this. Ways to differentiate instruction. When it comes to language arts, there are many ways that we can differentiate instruction. Here are 2 examples of how we can differentiate the writing process. The first example is through small group instruction with more support from teachers and peers. When teachers place students in smaller groups, it allows them to work more closely with students. This is also where scaffolding comes into play. When teachers are able to model their expectations for students, students tend to do better. Our second example is using technology to aid students in the writing process. It has been shown that the use of online graphic organizers helps students to organize their thoughts and ideas so that they can write better. So what have we learned from this presentation? Let's review. Writing is important because it builds our reading skills and communication skills. There are 5 stages of the writing process. These include pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, and publishing. We also learned that there are ways that we can differentiate the writing process. This would be through the use of small group instruction and through the use of technology to aid students in writing. Thank you so much for watching this presentation.